Okay, here's the video I said I was going to make for people. Let's clear up some bullshit. First things first, people need to stop saying this game has a tutorial. Because it does not. This is the beginning of the game. I'm basically out here where I decided to make the video. Okay, there's no other way to even go back that way.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated.
So I'm starting from here. As for the tutorial, there are messages on the ground that tell you what can be done inside the game, but at no point does it ever tell you near the beginning or when you're fighting enemies any moves to do or suggested moves to do against those enemies. Okay, because that is what the definition of a tutorial is. Having messages on the ground telling you what can be done in the game is not the same thing as a tutorial, so people need to stop saying that. The second thing is, everybody can laugh and I don't care what anybody says. I used a trainer to get by the asylum demon because I get sick and tired of being 1 and 2 shotted by that thing and having people try to say they use strategies that I've gotten killed using. So, putting all that crap aside, once you get into this room at the beginning, both of these doors lock, okay? The room I was talking about in my comments was this room here that people said to take a left. The exit to the room is the left, okay? There is no exit in the left because, as you can see, I am going to the left. If people had actually understood what I was talking about rather than jump the gun, they would realize that you can't go left on this. You can, however, go on the right side of this. But this is locked only until you go around. So, basically, I wound up having to use a trainer. Now, there is a door on the left in this room, but I was not talking about this room in my comments. So anyway, That brings me to the other point of why this game needs specific instructions that people say, oh, you want the game to hold your hand? I never said that, and people need to stop saying that because that's freaking annoying, okay? I never said have the game hold your hand. There's a difference between a game holding your hand and then having the game explain specific gameplay basics that you actually have to know throughout the game. And no, I am not going to look up a gameplay basic on such as how to equip a weapon or, you know, fight something when the game is telling me specific things. That is the job of the developers, and anybody who tries to say that otherwise is a friggin' idiot. Okay, one of the first things I'm going to get out of the way with this is that it tells you on these on-screen messages, you can go in and change equipment, okay? Highlight what's here. There is nothing here after I picked. I have a sword and a shield in my inventory. Where are they? There's nothing here you can even select, okay, because it says at the very bottom, A, enter, okay? There is no sword and shield here. So anybody that tries to say that the game tells you this is a liar, because as you can see it right on the screen here, there's nothing here. There's nothing here for me to select. I can't enter something that's not there. So I'm going to back out of that as I'm going to continue going down this hall from the asylum demon. Now, as you can see, I've already been through here because there's dead enemies on the ground. And the reason why I'm going through here is to show that the game needs a mapping system, simply because the only place I basically have left to go is where I'm going to go. Now, this is the room I was just in. That's the door I came in from the outside for this video. And this way is blocked, there's no other way to go here. So now, when you go up these stairs, a rock ball or whatever it is falls down, breaks us open, you talk to this guy, blah blah blah. That's how I got the shield. Alright, but now there's only 3 ways you can go. Up the stairs, down the stairs, and the other door that I didn't wind up going through, that I'm going to go to that in a minute. Again, I've already been up here. See these dead enemies? Alright, so now I'm going to continue going around. Basically, the only door I can go through is if I do a giant U-turn through here. And I've read all these messages. This door is locked. It's the only place I have left to go in this entire area. And to prove that, I'm going to actually go through the entire area. I went up the stairs, and this is the door that has this is the room that has the asylum demon in it. If I drop down, I'll be dead, so I'm going to go around. And I'm just going to keep going back down to where the stairs go down, and I'm going to show you. So now I'm going to drop down these stairs and go down here. And guess what? This is the gate that was open that leads into the asylum demon's room, which is right here. That's the door that I said was locked on the right side when I came in. And this is the other door. The door I'm facing now on the other end, the double door, is the door I came into from this video, which doesn't have a way to go. That leaves the exit in this room that's on the left, that I already went up and around, and this way, which doesn't lead you anywhere because I'm going in circles in this room, okay? I can go back this way, but I've already done this area. I've already coming back down the way I just came up. I came up this way, so there's no point in having to go back. So, as you can clearly see, this game needs a mapping system because I've gone everywhere, and now I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going. There's no entries about where I'm supposed to be going, and there's absolutely no way out of here without a key. And I've killed every enemy in here and don't have the key. So, and if you do have to do something, the game needs to, at this point, tell you something. And then again, people trying to say, oh, you want the game to hold your hand? No, that's absolutely retarded to state that. This is a gameplay basic that should be being explained to you on how the hell to get out of this area. Otherwise, you're just sitting, stuck, running in circles. So, I just posted the video proof, and you guys can all try to argue with this with all you want, but this game is programmed incorrectly. And the final thing I'm going to do here is, what the hell is an Estus flask? It's at the very bottom of the screen where it says 5. What is that? The game doesn't even explain to you what that does, or what its use is. So I don't know what to tell you guys, but anybody who tries to say, oh, this game doesn't need a mapping system, or all this other crap, is an idiot. Bottom line, I just showed that. So, you guys do what you want.